In 3 seconds, something will appear in your head. Close your eyes and picture a pink zebra floating on a cloud. Can you see it? How vivid is it? Now, try to imagine a creature you've never seen or heard of. Harder, isn't it? There's an age-old saying, seeing is believing. We've been conditioned to trust what we see and remain skeptical of the unseen, yet, in psychology, particularly in sensation and perception, scientific evidence tells us the reverse is true: believing is seeing. When our beliefs dictate what we see, it's not merely a trick of the mind or a product of imagination. Our brain acts like a masterful editor, cutting, pasting, and altering the raw footage of the world based on our beliefs, experiences, and expectations. To understand this, let's look at gaming. You're nestled into your chair, controller in hand, eyes fixed on the screen. The sounds of the virtual world surround you. For the next few hours, you're not just playing a game, you're inside it. The line between reality and the digital realm begins to blur. But did you know these gaming experiences can reshape how you sense and perceive the real world? Research shows that avid video gamers often demonstrate enhanced visual attention, improved hand-eye coordination, better ability to distinguish shades of gray, and even altered depth perception. But perception isn't just about improved skills. Gamers often report that after long sessions, the real world briefly feels game-like. This phenomenon is known as game transfer phenomena. It can include involuntary visual or auditory illusions, dreaming about the game, unconscious movements mimicking game controls, or even spontaneous verbal reactions related to the game. Some players momentarily perceive real-world environments through the logic or physics of a game. Buildings may look like they were constructed inside a virtual world. Objects are expected to behave according to game rules. Total immersion reshapes belief, and belief reshapes perception. Game elements bleed into everyday cognition, showing just how powerfully experience can shape what we see. What we expect or believe strongly influences perception. This doesn't mean our senses are unreliable, it means the brain has the final say in the story we construct from sensory input. That's why examining the stories we tell ourselves and others matters. Those stories can radically change how we perceive the world. In this chapter, we explore the science of the senses and uncover how perception is formed through belief. Now, picture yourself standing on a city street. Cars move past you. People rush through their day. You hear distant horns, maybe music playing nearby. You smell fuel from traffic or food from a street vendor. You feel the solid ground beneath your feet. We use our senses to gather essential information about our surroundings. This allows us to move safely, find food and shelter, form relationships, and avoid danger. This chapter provides an overview of how sensory information is received and processed by the nervous system, and how that shapes conscious experience. We begin by distinguishing sensation from perception. We then explore the physical properties of light and sound, and the structure and function of the major sensory systems. Next, we examine Gestalt theory and how it helps us understand visual narratives. We move on to the skin senses, touch, temperature, and pain. Then we consider balance and proprioception. Finally, we conclude with an often overlooked sense: the ability to perceive what is happening inside our own bodies. This video serves as the foundation. In the next parts of this series, we will examine each sensory system individually, how physical energy becomes neural signals, how the brain organizes those signals into meaning, and how perception is constructed rather than simply received. We will move step by step, from sensation to perception, from external senses to internal awareness. If you want to follow this sequence in order, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming chapters. This is part 1, the structure is set, the exploration continues.